I can't agree with you saying, "Oh, I look fine today. Let me post it for the world to see." Because what are you posting it for? To get that attention. It's as simple as that. There's no other reason to post. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this: if a dude tell y'all you can post the same stuff you've been posting, post whatever you want, but make your page private and delete all males off your page that's not family member. How would you feel about a dude saying that?
That's controlling.
All right, so you would think he tripping?
Yes, that's controlling.
Trinity, you would think he tripping?
I would. I'm not.
So are you
Narcissistic.
okay? They just said they posting for themselves. They doing it just because it look good. They just say it's not no unloyal aspect to this. But when we take males out of the equation, you the bad guy. But before you take them out of the equation, they just posting for themselves. It can't be for y'all sales, and it can't be just because you feel good. Because I'm still saying, babe, post it. Baby, do your thing. Post whatever you want to post, however many times you want to post it. Let's just take the men that might pose a threat to our relationship or trying to get in between what we got going. Let's take them out the picture. Now I'm tripping. So don't they click in y'all head that, maybe I'm not just doing it just for me. Or maybe I'm not just doing it just because I feel good. Can we agree to that now?
I still can't
Oh,
agree.
we gotta agree.
Well, they so full of shit, man. At the end of the day, bro, we all know, like, when it comes to attention, women crave it all the time. And when the social media world came along, at the end of the day, they crave it now more than ever. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to look at it like, what else are you posting your ass for? Because most of them, you see them on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever they doing, they got their ass poked out. They trying to show their ass. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you doing that so men can get in your inbox, bro. What else are you doing? Like he said, if you take all the men out the equation, that not the step family members and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Take the rest of the men out. You control them. Oh, he this, he that. See what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but you claim you in love with one man and one man mean the world to you. Woo woo. This all who you thinking about or whatever. It ain't no harm intended or no whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you post these pictures, you fucking lying, bro. At the end of the day, if you didn't, then you wouldn't care about deleting all of the rest of the men, right? Like he said. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you think you're not posting for men, then who are you posting for? Is it women? You know what I'm saying? Because all women in competition. Y'all sitting in the back saying, I'm finna post this picture. I know that bitch gonna be looking at my dress, looking like, damn girl, she fine. I mean, come on, bro. Nah, that ain't what it is. You want the men to lust over you at the end of the day. And if you want to get even deeper than that, you got your options open. You want them options open. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because that's how I see it, anyways. At the end of the day, because if I got a woman, bro, and and if I consider myself a good man, I'm treating her right, with respect, and you know what I'm saying, like she's supposed to be treated like a queen, and she out here doing this shit right here. To me, you looking for something else. You know what I'm saying? What else you looking for? Because at the end of the day, you got no business trying to entertain no other man when you already in a relationship. And if you is, then that shows signs of, like I said, you looking for opportunities, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And the first one come along, and you feel like, shit, man, this man might got more to offer than my man. Guess what? You gone or gonna give him a shot anyways. You might not be going right off the bat because women don't just leave that fast. At the end of the day, they always try to make sure they set up and stable and ready before they decide to make the final move. But you is gonna show some signs that you like them. I mean, I guarantee you niggas get up, jumping in the inbox, damn, you fine, woo woo, god, lusting over you or whatever. I guarantee you ain't saying, y'all get out my inbox. I got a man. I guarantee it ain't what you saying. You probably, oh, thank you so much. Showing the little emojis, heart eyes, whatever you want to do. You're flirting back with them, bro. At the end of the day, you're flirting through Snapchat or flirting through Instagram. You're flirting through whichever social media platform it is. You doing this, like I said, because either you're not satisfied with this man at the end of the day, or you could be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Could be that too. But any real respectable woman, bro, like any real woman who all about her man and she ain't looking for that extra shit, bro. It means nothing to her at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? She already know that ain't about nothing. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna do nothing but cause problems in my relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, everybody get vulnerable at a certain stage in relationships or whatever you want to get. So these sweet nothings that these men shooting at you or whatever, you ain't gonna tell me out of all these dudes, it ain't not one of them. You don't feel like, damn, he fine, or damn, he look good, or whatever. Woo woo. And you responding back, you shooting the text message and shit back with him. All it takes is for us to have some problems one time, or you to feel like he got something better to offer. Next thing you know, he over here. You know what I'm saying? Now he over here, whatever he doing, hitting you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. And then now he done basically broke us up because at the end of the day, you weren't never satisfied with me no way. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't gonna be satisfied with him either. At the end of the day, cause like I said, social media, and you know what I'm saying. It used to be like when we was growing up, it was more so like the attention in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Girls, you know, this and that. And not only just women, you know what I'm saying? Dudes crave attention too. We'll talk about that in a minute. But, you know what I'm saying? It was just the dudes in the neighborhood, dudes in your area, because we ain't have social media or nothing like that. Now, you got social media. Now I could get attention from dudes all over the place. It don't matter. It could be in different states, different countries, whatever it is. I got dudes everywhere lusting over me at the end of the day. And I think women does that because all women want the dude with the highest social status. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Just like a man be wanting the finest woman or whatever. The woman that's submit the most to him, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They want the dude like with the highest social status. And at the end of the day, if they with a dude and he working a regular job, this social media get them access to other dudes that might be in better situations and shit. And they gonna put themselves on the market. Now they gonna sit up and lie to you. You know, it ain't bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. If it wasn't like that, you wouldn't even be doing it. I didn't even stay in situations where women get mad when they ain't getting no likes. I bet they won't keep posting in. You keep posting the pictures and don't know dudes like it. Think about it. It's gonna start bothering you. Damn, maybe you don't look as good. Maybe you don't this. Maybe you don't. That's why they gotta make sure they post a perfect video. You ain't posting no perfect video if you ain't trying to seek the attention from somebody. You got to be intact. It got to be this way. Got to have your makeup done. If you ain't looking right, the camera ain't wrong. You ain't gonna put that one out there. I want to put a good one out there. What you putting a good photo out for, bro? What you putting a good video out for? So men can keep lusting over you at the end of the day. And like I said, men, we crave attention too at the end of the day. Ain't gonna exclude men because you get a lot of men out there. That's what we putting on whatever. The most expensive jewelry. Or we got the most expensive cars. Or we on social media flashing our money. What you think dudes doing that for? We ain't doing that so other dudes can be saying, man, he got a lot of money, cuz. That just what come with it. We doing that strictly because old girl over there I couldn't get. Or she might not show me no love. I bet you show me something now. I done got on this bit with 100 bands. Yeah, now I'm finna be getting all type of women in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? So much that I can't even probably control it at the end of the day. So men seek attention and women seek attention too. But, you know, women will lie about it like, nah, that ain't what I'm bullshit. Like, if a man say that, he lying too. That's why you posting your money, bro, to get more women. But if they think it ain't for that, if they really want to go inside their mind and say that it ain't for that, well, show your man your inbox. Let me see how many of them you responded to. We ain't got to go through all the messages. Let me see how many of them you responded to. Now, if you did respond, cool. Would you be willing to allow your man to get on the same platforms and the other women that's posting the same type of pictures you posting? Would you be okay with me jumping inside their inbox telling them, God damn, girl, you fine. Oh, my God, if I had you. Would you be okay with that? I guarantee you wouldn't. So at the end of the day, if you want to approve of it from him, then he shouldn't approve of it from you. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple at the end of the day. You go back and forth all day about how, no, it ain't that, it ain't that, or go to fucking with the man ego like they trying to do, because women tend to do that. You know what I'm saying? When they feel like you a stand-up guy, you don't approve of something they do, then you a narcissist. You jealous. You insecure. You this, you that. You every goddamn thing in the world but a real man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But they dealing with you. But you everything in the world but a real man to them because you done told them some behavior that they doing. You don't approve of that behavior. And they got a problem with it. So they trying to, like I said, mess with your ego to the point where you might be, you know what, fuck, go on here, do it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But the moral of the story, bro, ain't nobody putting nothing up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We all looking for something from social media. When we post it, you looking for some reactions. The same way if you post yourself half naked, you want men to jump in that inbox and goddamn, hopefully, it's one that you looking for. The one that y'all probably all described, the 6'5" dude, cut up, making a bunch of money. It is what it is. But either way it go, bro, ain't no point in study lying about it. It just is what it is, bro. And you know, I look at men like shit. If you know what I'm saying, if, at the end of the day, if you see your woman doing that, then maybe shit, play an even game with her, show her how it feel. You know what I'm saying? Then if she say something about it, tell her, no, you insecure. I ain't trying to have sex with none of these women. I'm just telling women how beautiful they is. And then we on an even playing field. You see what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, bro.